Snowman cards! The paint and pizzazz part. This video shows how you can not only use markers, but other materials. To review, you first drew on top of a card bold, simple shapes to design your snowman or woman or dog. Then you outlined them in marker, and you started to color with some markers. At this point, it's a good time to look and see if there's anything else you want to add. Here's an idea if you want to draw a Christmas present box into your picture or place a box into your picture. Start by drawing a square or a rectangle and add 3 diagonal lines that are the same length and the same angle. Now connect them, and you end up with a 3-dimensional looking box. You could color or paint the box, but maybe you want to use cut paper for this part, or even cut the paper into circle shapes for juggling balls. Stickers even work. Ooh, the paint? I love the paint. Let's spark it up a little. To start with, get your paints out. You can put your paint in an egg tray, or sometimes I just squirt a couple of colors out onto a wax paper sheet. Now set your table up, a water bowl, a couple of brushes. You can refer to my material list on my website page. Begin by pouring a couple of puddles of colors. Of course, pour more if you have other colors. The white is opaque, which means it has coverage, and instead of it being transparent, you can't see through it as much. So I use this quite a bit with card activities because it does cover up the background blue. Of course, the red and the white made a pink. Now I'm taking a lot of yellow with just a smidge of red and making an orange. Just experiment and see what you come up with. Get your palette set up and filled with colors so that you can begin to start painting your snowman. And if your paints sit out for a while, I spritz it with a little water to keep it damp. Start painting. I grabbed my little tiny brush to paint with. Rinse your brush as you need to and let the water be pushed off on the edge just so you don't get your paints too watery. Patterns are awesome. And what about a little touch of white and a few crowning jewels? At this point, just get creative and whatever comes to mind, make it happen. I'm smearing the marker with some watery paint here. Polka dots. And oh my gosh, my cat is sneaking in on me. Ooh, love the tassels on the snowman scarf. Next, if you have glitter glue, I prefer squirting it out on the palette and then just tapping it in. Also, you can smear a little bit for shiny effects on the snow. Speaking of snow, one way to add it is to just tap it in with the back of your brush, or spritz it by mixing up a watery batch of white, dipping your toothbrush in it, and pulling backwards on the bristles, and the paint will shoot out forward. Sometimes I do this in a box for protection. This is actually a lot of fun. Get crazy wild with those snowman cards. And thank you for enjoying my snowman card lesson.